Hello, good morning, good morning. We are going to do some Final Fantasy 13 today. I was on the fence of doing more 16 or 14. Eventually came to the decision I want to finish the storyline I'm on for Final Fantasy 14 because I want to actually start Heaven's Sword soon. So we're going to do an actual push. Since I'm here this morning, might as well give it an attempt. It ain't gonna happen, but nothing hurts just putting your name in the hat. But yeah, this quest line, been very delightful. Who's my favorite? I'd probably say Ellie because the straight man in a group of buffoons is always a role I respect. Inspector Bryden has seen to the main safety. This hour will be along soon. How fares your investigation? There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Elba to take the stage. Inspector, this is family will not take kindly to his patrol's absentee. This is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating the diversions. Can you just knock something over, blow something up? Or the like? You know, like you always do? Inspector Friday, I knew the day would come when you recognize my talents. Why not, Masters? Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must be done. The poor soul lacks even the wit to know when he's being assaulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss... Alright? Not far from here are the servants' quarters. You see, there should be a change of clothes lying around. Has the Lapis maiden alive yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Here's some legs. This would go perfectly. No, but why? Remember, the thief is still at large. The risk of letting you be seen too great. Change into those clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. Oh no! The thief has taken over. Alright, I'm all hired. Thief of Many Faces has taken her place. We had a moment where we separated her. I know these type of mysteries. Come on, check the freaking carrots! Check the carrots, bro! Oh, just a second, I got a message. Oh no. My friend Sean saw a video I posted. He went, is this what what's like feeling old? You know what, I'll tell him. What's this? Besides this, I must admit, to some confused as what to do with it. Why not? I shall take it to safekeeping. Oh, it looks like we finished this part of the quest. This one didn't take long at all. I actually thought this was the end of it, given where things were leading with this. Because I feel like there's like a four quest pattern for this. I do kind of wish these scenes are voiced. Of course, how am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, families, business associates, it's all in the pleasure to welcome one and all to consider so for today's feast. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I know the joke. I know what's going to happen. Oh no! He's beautiful. Oh God. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Hildibrand. Hildibrand. Of course, of course. Imposter dressing deviant? Not quite as intended, but I suppose it serves our purpose. Be alert, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Emma is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, Asian American Inspector Extraordinaire, have understood the maid's appearance and saw the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. The fiend who now lies defenseless before me. The game's up, Bennett. I'm sorry to call you by another name. Thief of many faces. Me? The thief? Are you mad? I just noticed he even braided his hair. Bloody hell. He freaking braided his hair even. Anyone else have... Oh, man. Damn it. Who else would see past his disguise? I'll be right back. I need to get something. I'm back. Sorry about that. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? God, arrest this poor man. Come on, lock him in the car and forward the key. Emma, thank goodness you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Wait a minute. Oh wait, the necklace. Grubs! He was right! Aha! The man is a fool. But it would be... But to have his betrothed to listen to him. Alas, he did not. What is yours is now mine. That's a thief! Stop wasting your time with him, so arrest him! Oh, the vegetable people. Here's a way for me. You love me. You really, really love me. God. So dumb, so dumb. That's a small battering, but I have to take what I came for. And now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. Heard that the real violence was found born again in the storeroom. Truly, Miss Elbow, I'm sorry. Well, my lady. The banquet was the most exciting thing I could ever hope for. Vance's father were furious, of course. Our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it's for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy. By living my life as I would live it. It's you, Inspector Hildibrand, that taught me that lesson. The hell is with his faces? But for one thing that puzzles me, the thief's challenge said he would steal the lapis maiden's portrait, yet in the end he took only her neck piece. Now you mention it, that's going to tell me something that's... Everyone is just so happy to be here all the time, it seems. Dodge. Dodge. Who's getting it? Oh, fuck! What? What the... Made you look. Same joke. Different execution. Every need Max, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any false notion of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. If being attempted murder once, he may very well do so yet. Very, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of thousand faces. You seal your fate when you called me by name. Mark my words. When we next meet, you will be mine. Yes, Factor Thief. Who's to blame for that bomb? Truly vile. Ha ha ha. God, I love how they're taking something from case closed and just using the suspect all the time. It makes me smile. trailer for the next part. You unlock the party mini game. Enter yourself as a man by opening the toy chest in the in room. Alright, next part of this quest line. What the hell? Whoa, is that? That was Artros. We're gonna have a fight against Artros. The real question is, will Typhoon be evolved? Oh, you ran the outfit again. The key to the next piece is also the key to the sorcerer. We still not to lose it. Alright, what is this? Toy chest. The dude has unlocked another feature for me. That's cool. Hey, Dom. Oh, we're going right into fighting Outros. Have you visited the Coliseum? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mythical Corps, sponsored by none other than Outer's sons. They say that Master will be further seeing the prize himself from his personal collection. Small wonder that it captured the attention of Mr. Sicky Fingers. Alright, take to Uda. Uda we shall be. Do. Oh, that looks like the Final Fantasy 12 character. With a slightly different outfit, but definitely looks very close to her design. I do like the new look of my character. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Galleon. She's a friend of mine. Now say yourself of your latest findings with us. I promise I'll make it worthwhile. Ellie, if it isn't mythologised Star Reporter, come to have a laugh at the Galleon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh well, just promise you put a good word for me with the high-ups, okay? Now let me tell you this. There's a strange things afoot in the Coliseum. Burger Sanity, I tell you. Hey, I was right. Give them the grunt voice. Hehe. Do you know what these guys make me think of just looking at the silver You know the infamous twin brother bandage from the Farm series? And it was a gimmick for a while until they stopped doing it, and mostly the GBA games. They kind of look like them. And I'm just going off memory. This is making me think those Fire Emblem twin brother bandits guys. And the pink Speedo does not do that last guy any favors. Almost too flesh covered. He looked almost entirely bandageless. It's like Ellie's like, yes, we are away from any competition, any real dumbassery. We'll solve this. You and me, the way it's meant to be. I still think it's weird that I can just walk around Udar as free as possible. Yes, I know it's an MMO, so they could really lock me out of the city. It does feel weird, though. I love how Biden and Hildibrand are now just exclusively partners at this point. Inspector Biden? As effective as ever, I see. A true gentleman. It sounds violence, Inspector. You're thinking. It annoyed me. Don't know. I presume. Tell me anything you can tell about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. But worry when you might ask. Method has spent no expense in making the Mytho Cup the most lucrative tourney in this Coliseum ever seen. The victor received a true treasure from his collection. The second floor prizes are never these at either, but I don't care how many faces have gotten. How many faces he's got? There is nothing to fear from this thief. The coalition has hired the elite team of the Sun Sorcerers to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, that's the brass plates were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want each other safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I have it all day. I fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces? In another Elias getup. No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what would the ranks of a fish? Wait, what? He's actually... You called? I was about to give Miss Elvis the grand tour. Inspector, look! He's so purple! As soon as ever, Nasu. This color over... I smell a case. This is just my receptionist at Archwell. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. We're going to be fighting him, dude. Like, you can't not fight Archwells. We're going to see him over the desert with others. When he opens his mouth, I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform all jobs in the Coliseum. This always shows how incompetent these guys are. I don't know who you are or where you hail from, but I do not care if you dare challenge me. My temper's blade just show no mercy. Jacob, you do look like a ever live. Now bugging me with I swear to think I see the day when the Royal of Lights stepped into my Coliseum. Hear that clicking? So man, I wish these were voiced. I really wish these were voiced. He just makes sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. Like an amazing productive line of investigation, I must suggest our first priority is to keep Sega here safe. Let us return to Garion and see what else he can tell us about the mysterious attacks. My character's like, oh fuck, I'm the only fighter here, no! Oh look, one other person put their hat into that. Mm. Sorry, just a second. I'm just getting tangled up with my control cord. There we go. That's the other way of anything. Well, I also recently saw the discourse on Final Fantasy 16 that it takes only one button to play, which, my god. People take the tools that they give people who have a hard time with action games as a negative. I'll never really use those tools, but I don't see anything wrong with people having the tools. The girls out Megan. Well, have you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose? Yes. Why not despair the entire people in a pathetic attempt to sabotage your soy pride? This was a real piece of work, Jago. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just tell you like it is, as a war. Perhaps truly some matters of society, as the fellow said. Perhaps he works with her compass? She did strike me as a magic-wielding type. If I was a bad woman, I'd put my gear on the ladder. Ah, Miss Larry. I fear the chase has struck an accord with you as well. Yes, I can see in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might as well make you a spectacle of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle instead of a bullet. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Almegans might sympathize with her plight. A compass would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, stunned by those around them. You know what? I'm a pirate on this one. Even if I didn't know who Arthos was, it is very suspicious that there's a bloody demon octopus helping with the game. What's with the exception of that octopus? Well, I have nothing to add here. Bye. Like, even if I didn't know who Ultros is, I feel like you could just be sus on him just for the fact that he's from. He says he's from somewhere else. Like, how do I say this? They found him with a bunch of demons. That ups the sus level a little bit to me. have ultros, speed ultros, moving on random ladies, it looks like. That's just something ultros does. Says Fan, look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs. Those Cyrus tentacles underneath. Yes, when Ultros is most fascinating creature indeed. Behold, he careful eyes the guards before him. If a man mischief and plotting. He speaks. This is most suspicious indeed. Sissoko has fled in a panic. A Fidalti appears discouraged. Looked away his sword of sag. Or how would you say sag if he had stolen? A party has moved. Quickly, Nasu, we must pursue! Alright, let's take a look. Alright, another lady. Do. Mr. Archie seems to have found himself another Gantrix. Where might he be falling this time? Look at those sacred legs. I reckon they'll taste just wonderful in good mayonnaise sauce. Ah, he speaks. There go what's up. What did he ever say to her? He looks sad. So he dosed him with a lemon butter to put him out of his mystery, Inspector? Whatever he's doing with these girls anyways. I love this, it's like, we should just cook him. Literally let me cook. It's a literal let me cook moment. Alright, we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere in this investigation. Poor Mr. Archery faces respect of a crime activity, but in truth he says a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Archie, can you find it in your squishy silly heart to forgive us? Yes, perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Ella is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Maydell back at the Coliseum should be able to educate us to her whereabouts. Don't think I'm glad he didn't see you following me. That's a big idea, eh? I've never more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come now. I just want to watch any octopus wants a cute girl, untold princess. And admire millions. Can't Uncle Archie dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run, then again, I am an octopus. That's all truth I know. I wouldn't say love. That's all since I know and tolerate. Nah, I don't take ultras. Busy man, looking for help, you say? See something? Yeah, who cares? I have enough money for a while. When money becomes an issue, I'll start being a little more conscious about my spending habits. Right now, it's not a big concern of mine. Oh, driver out, just as predicted. See, let's just keep watch from here, so not to set off the ghost fire temple. How many times must I tell you, there's no cause. The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be written so. You do realize what this means. We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Robo outrun a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people to the 10,000-fold. The third suffer sword is a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of falling for her on the field of battle are now Ultros just following us. Oh god. Get here, try to steal whatever from our conscious tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, I'm going to homemade exposure to see this ends in the world for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? And I think this. I know handcraft explosives. I take it that too. Heavens, Sir Inspector. This is far too elaborate to elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafts the box would be really to give me a lesson? They are to be preposterous. Could that mushhead isn't as stupid as he looks? Alright guys, I'll be right back. Just gonna get something to munch on. I'm getting a little hungry. It's a fireboard. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Alright, let's keep this little goofy story going. Probably bleed. No hard labor until your leg's healed. I swear, sometimes I think you're born sorry to give your poor sister a heartache. There's a girl who fought off 10... just a second there. Political and savage codes, objects of pity and scorn of the Uda upper crust, those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place in the top of society. I don't know, Alpha. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see centaurs across the hundreds of thousands cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble or buff, if we stand strong and stand together, that alone is the wealth I ask for. This is you, Paul. Paul Hildibrand. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But why not? For your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of these plane reporters overhear us. The sister I have not seen, yet I feel it has afforded us little clue. It seems our success with victory runs deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with a goal. My sister and I have rolled around the world too, you see. Inspector, do you heard what I just heard? Look, kids, Uncle Archie has had enough to hear of you. Do you think you could just fall into this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Royalite. Hear that sound? One step closer. Not you, you idiot! No need to concern, my friends. I've simply taken delivery of investigating this hole in the ground. And I'm pleased to report there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero. So we return to the door. Could it be that Musa drives straight to my shop to save his companions? That doesn't seem completely unsurprised at this sort of event. Deltas has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman. Of course, Ultros will get that impressed. Of course, Ultros. I really love Ultros. If you think that means I'm going to show you mercy on you, you got another thing coming. Time to bring out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, did I? Kind of thinking. The second one is right around. Give me a break. I'll just fly, that'll be faster. There we go. Alright, time for another cutscene. Let's effing go! Yes, something is the matter. We're on something of a tight schedule, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel almost fearsome adversely looking around. Time is really up. This are you really up a creek without a paddle, kid? Say hello to my not-so-little friend of mine from the concept. He's large, he's in charge. And most of all, he's hungry. Typhoon? Is it Typhoon? Is it Typhoon? God, what the fuck? My Camilla, who's that half-naked fool? I think he's more than half-naked. Just going to say. What, could that error of unmade modest rage I felt from our quality, but you? Hildy, I was merely taking a sorts of inspiration materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. What brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of soup for work for the deal. And with that, we must return to Uda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mythful Cup. Oh, Moonlight is a generator, I see. Ollie? A 50-second career for a American man, if I do say so myself. The most battle man is Inspector's father. But why we never get on, go to one of the family reunions? God, who's this Inspector anyway? Hildy is a warning level, if there ever was one. Who goes there? What the fuck? Gilgamesh? Hildy, Jacob, I've been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite intimidating just yourself. A friend of the Inspector, mayhaps? I'm Gilgamesh, wandering duelist. And I'm not so much the Inspector's friend as his enemy. This makes it that makes two of us. Pick out, because this just might be our lucky day. There's no one in this accursed realm who could remember my... call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Jacob is a formidable foe. Alright, this seafood joke has an ending. I just don't know where that landing is going to be. Hey guys, will not fall so easily this time. Looks like I got my legs full, all 8 of them. I have to bring around along my friend. A surprise twisty ring. Oh no, Ultros, you're going to get thrown. Ultros just knows he's fucked. Don't hear but ourselves to buy. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece. Being. And he's last stepping. God. Buster Heads, I hate him! I'm right by the city, so we'll just run right in. I don't know if anyone else noticed improvement of my gameplay, but I feel like I've been doing better. That's a cool axe. I always like seeing cool things. Hey, another person has Puff of Darkness. Alright, boom, another part of the quest done. Hildibrand appears to be in something of a bit of a hurry. Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must haste back to the Colosseum and place ourselves on the rules of engagement. To choose the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile the opponent may employ, I must and I will not lower myself to their level. I'm just going to guess it's in here. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to check. I'm used to this game's shenanigans. Hell, that's what we've been dealing with so far, is a lot of shenanigans. Champions Dance, I should probably attempt to get to that eventually. Whether that means work hard as a carpenter for a while. This means also work hard as a botanist. Upside head, chip teeth. I one stabby looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Ah, Mr. Ultros, just all post we're looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us. to you get. Who gave you those ghastly bruises? Bruises I fall down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm a busy octopus. Halt, you have my sympathies, good sir. Is it challenging enough to coordinate 4 reps, let alone 8? Is there somebody inside your office? No? Whatever gave you the idea? I am simple, we're making the place for pests. Pests like yourself now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Inspector, I think something isn't alive in there. That's just me talking to myself. Yes, but gods, yeah, gods. Gotta work out to working as a receptionist is fun. Jacob, if you come with me for a moment, I feel the superior in the air may be contagious. Have your investigation bore any fruit? Blah 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 blah. I see. Eva seeks surrendatory to claim a fortune to raise her and her sister out of poverty. But she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure her victory is all but certain. I'm telling her you nearly evaded a series of devastating obstacles upon you to patrol. That strange octopus appeared considerably worse for wear. The evidence points in one direction. The American Gold and Ultras are partnering together to claim the Mythal Corp and its lucrative prize. It's not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research about alien men, and Pure Ultras has become something of a regular in the Udon Tavern. And houses a pleasure. Oh. Was not quite expecting that, okay. I was not expecting, yes. He really gets around if you get my drift. And also the matter of the Tempest Blade that rumored to with the source of the Amigo's strength. That remains a mystery, which means I fear that your life is still in danger. My guards have informed me that several crates of refuse from the Coliseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane, not bells ago. If it is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet prove some answers, I'd ask you to bring them to me. I inspect some crates, I'm good for that. I just love I can ninja jump. Do a flip jump. But yeah, I have saw the 16 quote-unquote controversy of you just need to press one button to play, which kinda, but that's if you're setting yourself up for super easy mode. Which, let's be real, most people, most gamers I know never go for easy mode. The modes I usually go for normal. And I feel like it's a bit of a pride thing. Nobody wants to say, well, nobody, I think it's more of a, I don't want it to be known if I ever lost on easy mode. You know what I mean? Alright, we're at the end of this line of the quest. That means we have one more and then we finish this one. And I have a little over an hour. Could I finish anything? Probably not. Welcome, welcome. What might be the screen lady at yourself look for today? I sobered down, but if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. No exchange, replacements, or refund. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait now. Did Ultra send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? You find anything, Inspector? Good God! What's that dreadful smell? Miss Harry, I expect a cultured woman like yourself to be more educated. The more to test in the light aroma of a golden truffle. An acquired taste to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many of a Uda garment. I particularly enjoy them so roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why? My mouth's already just thinking about. Might I be so old to ask for a recipe? It appears that the productive person... Alright, we are now on the final leg of this quest line. If my theory of free makes sense. Yeah, I think this is the end of the line. But the water provides a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battle begins. Because are we going to have an Ultros fight? I think we are. I think we're setting up for a battle of Ultros. Oh. We talk about openings a lot. What animes had the best soundtrack? Like, I don't usually hear people talk about the soundtracks of animes as much. But speaking of soundtracks, I think I listened to the Siva Dominant Boss theme like 7 times yesterday. I just love that song. I truly love that song. Oh yeah, I'm ready to battle. Time to fight in the Colosseum. Alright, there's Hildibrand, there's the loser, there's that lady. Alright, so we have 3 main players and a few zombies. Some of the most jobbery looking jobbers I have seen. And oh my god, we're playing the opening theme again. I'm here, did you miss me? That's where we have the battle agents. Come on, take your positions and let the battle begin. You know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then it's just the two of us. I take a dive. And you receive your share of the winnings. They have not forgotten our promise. Does anyone even have a weapon? Alright. How is that what's happening, helping, and how is this not the others teaming up against her? You are next. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Once my buddy gets rid of these raw truffles, he receives the episode literally. They look like mushrooms. Are mushrooms and truffles the same thing? I have never had truffle. But they look like mushrooms to me. That married musclehead. What's taking him so damn long? So go! Gas gives away. Open the gate at once! Yes, Taffy! What's that monstrosity? Mrs. Taffy, is that your stomach I hear about? Could I interest you some roasted truffles, perhaps? What a fascinating fan you have, Archie. Why, look at his charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffers? I think people had a lot of fun with this quest line. Look at me, it was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You wouldn't gotta approach me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the fear of battle, you know, by walking all. But I tell you, I knew there was something about the... Oh, God. Yeah, that is gobbling up this guy's lies. Alright, go all the way over here. Teleportation no jutsu. Alright, so we have something set up. Alright, I thought so. I kinda had a feeling. You know what? And since I'm feeling a little spicy, let's put in some random ones in there as well. There we go. It'll take 5 minutes. Won't take any time at all, really, I don't imagine. And I swear people these days, especially when it comes to new games, are determined to find a way to be miserable about every new release. And I kind of come to this conclusion that a lot of gamers that grew up during the time I did are starting to feel old and are concerned of. I think a lot of gamers my age are having a midlife crisis, going, man, things are changing, I don't like it. We are now where Gen X was when we were growing up, when you think about it. It's been a couple minutes, but it's only a matter of time, guys. It's only a matter of time. But, but looking at how some people have reacted to the new Final Fantasy, it has kind of confirmed my theory of people are looking to not be happy, which is kind of sad. Like, I don't know, why not? Why not enjoy it? Like how I really crave because the new Final Fantasy VIII tone base, JRPGs is like a dying genre, and I'm like, did Xenoblade 3 come out last year? Did Future Reborn DLC came out a couple months ago? Did Octopath Traveler came out this year? What do you mean JRPGs are dying? What do you mean they are not as good as they... Aren't we getting Persona 3 Remake next year? Are we also getting Metamorpho? Aren't we getting like a Trigon? Oh, we get a remake of the Force Interior game even. Dying genre? What do you mean by a dying genre? If you ask me, the only time JRPGs took a stump, and I'm talking mainstream wise, not as a JRPG fan, was eh, late PS2 eh, towards most of the PS3's lifetime. Now, that's hard to say, but other than Persona, the PS2 was kind of like the burial ground for a lot of really, really good RPGs. Breath of Fire died there, Wild Arms died there, Shadow Hearts died there. Shadow Hearts was essentially born and died there. Like, I'm saying this as a fan. Sorry, this knows the sound is changing with the sun. That's kind of cool. And I think a lot of people have bullshit. Like, here's the thing. I enjoyed the PS3 and 360 JRPGs. A lot of people did not. Whether it was valid or not, a lot of people did not care for those games. And that sucks, but that is just kind of how it is, isn't it? And trust me, I'm saying this as a person who enjoyed them. You know, I want to vent against this guy. Oh, I'm gonna wait right now. Ah! There we go. Just as my plan dictated. 100% according to plan. The Dragon's Nest. Ah, classic music. It looks like everybody is focusing on this. Looks like the other tank distracts Typhlosion. Oh god! Oh god! Go. Ah! I am no longer that. There we go. Fuck! Damn it! I see, I can still attack. Damn it! There we go. People going, and yep, he got cooked. Like he does always. Hey, I got the wind-up outros. That's pretty sick, yo! Alright, let's go to unleash this then. So that can go bye-bye. And I don't think I'm going to get anything I need done today, so I'm just going to probably try to get another one of those crazy things moving. This won't be long. That's kind of surprising to me. Good show, Jake. Your performance has earned us a front row seat at the award show. Time to get to the end of this case. But yeah, I never liked the claim of JRPGs being a dying genre. Because it seems like, I don't know, a self-prophecy than a real prophecy. Little just genuine, just 1 second. Alright, I am back. Let us continue. Alright, we got a ring. Alright, back to feast time. Above you. I know you paid well for your seats today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite the one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Fire Fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. Said on my name. I think not, Hildibrand. Wake? 'Tis always a pleasure to unite with an old friend, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. He took the helmet. Jago, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have revenge. Do you mean your skewer? My spear! Why do we have a bloody laugh track? Feast, you shall not said, in honor to you, return my weapon at once! Hey, faces is like, the fuck is even happening? Oh, it seems I expected, yes. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear I attend today's performance is by an individual one. That's right, Shovels, but the battle's already. As I found just a word, I saw I have tissues here somewhere. That's impossibly anime. The bastard arc. The ring sails straight through the hand of the fiend. You up so soon? Those don't sound like the words of a married man. What the fuck? Giant swing! But of course, brilliant father! If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring! Well, it's just like... Ever... Skyward! Only as a river can! Oh, you do not know your own strength! The fever's like, I was just trying to steal shit. $997, $999, $990. Ah! I see the chicken just with the skewer. Ooh, that's concrete. That sucks. These things are strangely familiar. Too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who could argue the results? Save for one thing, this ring is a fake. Oh man, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends. You have been the most attentive audience. The key. Bloody hell! God, Jesus feed at once! Ah, the bomb exploded in the arena. Okay, I was expecting an explosion. It exploded into confetti. That's just having a good time, man. The second prize, the ring of Achilles is gone. Second prize, what's the meaning of this? Many faces, Vito no, the man spoke too. A massacre society cannot be. The Sunsphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Bosses, it's just a dim light. Yes, if you just slip over here. Everything you, friend. It seems that you're pressing most heavily. But I'll be hasty, friends. I can explain. It's so my honor to join forces at Jason's outpost. All for a false treasure? What a fool I have been. What was I thinking? Do not playlate yourself, Miss Elva. But it's exactly as you said. Was it? You're not thinking of dear... Were you thinking of dear Helga and nothing more? I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name? I saw you, young miss. Those times I tell you to... You... You heard the right of it. By my project for fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself. What I was truly fighting for, to honor my sister's trust, not easy to regain, but I will not strike for the challenge. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as a fake, he already acquired the key to the storage room. Carried the second place, this ring of aircraft was the target for the assault, but why? There must be some sort of pattern this ring has stored. A pattern that betrays his true intentions. Pretty played. Hours value, the ring of aircraft. All relics have quite a history. Or more precise, relics that from an era of the calling card. I can already tell it's a giant. Yep, it's huge. At least, like, that's bullshit. What just happened was complete bullshit. I have enjoyed our little game, but good things must come to an end. I shall claim the four sacred treasures. Justice shall be solved. The defeat's part a challenge to us, but what are these four treasures of which he speaks? Porto. Now it's like I'm bored. An old legend, a little more than a fairy tale at that. It seems the Phantom believes there's some truth in these words. That will be his downfall for the greater challenge. And that's the end of this chapter. And I think that's going to be the end for me today, but we have the finale part 2 tomorrow, I think, is what I'm planning. Well, this has been a great arc. The key in the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long you forgot what you actually look like? I have. I love how they all kind of looked at. Okay, we are holding pose, but this is weird. I think I'll keep going until one of my things goes off and I try one of those. Only authorized personnel are allowed in. The Bhagavad Gita, the Gentleman of Lights events if there's work to elite of under elite. I can only hope they provide more competent than rugged mercenaries have dealt with thus far. Inspector Brian, you're always one step ahead of us. Miss Harry, Sager, a moment if you would. Right there, they're very good. Now face me. This was us, a form of my own device, but as to see right through the thief's disguise. Hasn't the mask left behind at Best Bay? As I identify its component. Good, Inspector. The fan thief has been pulling the wolf eyes for the last time. I'm a little quiet. I'm just starting to feel a little tired. Things have been a little difficult lately, that's all. That's all worried that... Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here right now. I certainly felt like a huge dose of tiredness, I guess. So I'll call it for today. Tomorrow we'll finish the storyline. Thank you all, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.